You are my fire, the one desire. I want it that way. Now, nobody can tell me the meaning of that song by the Backstreet Boys over like 25 years ago or however long it was. Nobody can tell me the meaning. I don't care. There's interpretations. Anyways, let's get to it. Black and white thinking and catastrophizing. Ooh, I said it right. So there's a lot of people that do this on social media and they carry out their lives being influenced by social media on this. So I came across this guy. We had a deep conversation, and then he all of a sudden told me, yeah, I'm 40 years old, but I only date women that are 20 to 25. Yeah. And I was like, that threw me off guard. I didn't want to be rude. So I was like, oh, I wonder why. And he's like, yeah, most people assume that I just like the young looks, but it's actually not that. It's the mindset. The mindset of these younger women. They might have their views politically that is very black and white, or, views on life that is very standard, but I see a sweetness to them. And I was like, oh, what's the sweetness? And he was saying that it's a sweetness that they're able to change their mind still. And it reminded me of the old saying, what I was growing up with. It said something like, once you hit 40, your mind doesn't change. It was kind of like an old saying that people told each other. And it's kind of true in a sense. So I kind of see where he was coming from. And even though he was applying black and white thinking, he made this standard. 20 to 25, that's it. That's my cutoff. And a lot of men do that. And it's kind of like they're trying to look for a loophole into what's really bothering them. And what's really bothering them is black and white thinking and catastrophizing, which we see on social media so much. You'll see a headline like, my life is over, or such and such happened, and that's why it ended. And that's not how life works. Yeah, life is kind of like a up and down thing, but they want to make you think that it's like straight up or straight down. So I just want you to keep that in mind. The best people that age well are creative minds. People that are creative. And I never thought about that in my 20s because what am I? The old person. That's what I was thinking. I was kind of dumb when I was younger. But as I get older, I see that. I see the people with the very black and white, maybe they have political views. They're not accepting of an Indian guy with a country accent type of thing. And they're like, why are you trying to be one of us? There are people like that and they don't age well. And I want to give that message out there to people. You want to age well. You don't want to think about age because you're young, right? But when you get older like me, you start to think about it.